Hello, good evening. I'm KP.
And I'm Josh. Welcome to the Nightly from Hatch, a slumber party for pop culture lovers.
That's us.
That's us.
Gosh, is that us? Well, I'm going to dive right in because we
Please.
can't be talking pop culture without talking about kind of the number one show right now, Heated Rivalry.
Huge. A phenomenon.
Huge. A phenomenon. Based on books.
Have you read the books or watched the show?
I have not read the books. I've watched a bit of the show.
Okay.
I'm really trying to savor, take my time. I can't be rushed when I watch TV. That's kind of my thing.
I love that.
I'm not beholden to the weekly format. I need to take my time.
I also, when stuff comes out all at once
Mm-hmm.
and everybody binges it, I'm like, well, that's gone forever.
I want to be a part of the conversation,
Me too.
so it is tough. But if this is a big movement, I'd like to make sure that I'm savoring. I'm watching only when I really want to watch it.
Right. You can't make it feel like homework.
Sometimes TV does. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
It should be the most relaxing thing in the world, but sometimes it does feel a little chore-like to me when I have to keep up with too much.
Mm-hmm. I feel the same way. I have not seen it.
Okay.
I know people who've watched it multiple times
Yeah,
already
that's
because
what I'm hearing.
it's such a condensed series.
Yeah.
But my wife watched it while I was out of town,
Mm-hmm.
and my wife really likes to similarly stay on top of things and be in the conversation. And she's a big reader, but romance is kind of outside of her genre.
Yep.
So she was like, oh, let me dive in here. And she at first was like, this is what everybody loves. And then by the end was like, I love these men. I would die for them.
I like this because I think romance books get a bad rap or just an interesting rap of they're very junk food of
Sure.
books, perhaps. And I think with many women-based interests, it gets a little trivialized.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a zillion women
Yeah.
read this and people are like, well, that's not serious. What's serious is a 470-page book about one boat
Yes, yes.
that your grandpa recommends to you, and you're like,
And of course, we're talking about the Odyssey.
That's right.
That one.
classic boat book,
That's a classic boat book.
a book based on just a tale.
Just a tale.
Homer would just be like, come on, everybody, let's come hang out. I'll tell you all about a boat.
Yes, but Heated Rivalry is our current day Odyssey.
Until the Odyssey, the movie directed by
Yes.
Christopher Nolan, comes out this summer.
I will be in line. I will be watching.
I'll see it.
I really like that darn tale.
It's a good tale.
They knew what they were doing 2,000 years ago.
Kind of the heated rivalry of its own day.
Yes, I mean, there was journeys, there was cheatings. I don't know. It's good. Heated Rivalry, I'm going to take my time in watching it. I am eager. I've heard a lot. It's like this. I think people are rewatching it multiple times because I've heard from a few friends, you watch it once by yourself and then you see if you can get your boyfriend or husband in on
Oh,
a second
that's very
rewatch. So
funny.
I'm hearing a lot of friends being like, well, it's my time. I've got to watch it with my girlfriend now.
If my wife wanted to rewatch it
Yeah.
together, I would totally watch it with her.
Yeah.
But I don't watch that much stuff alone.
Yes. Okay. So I have a good amount of alone shows just because sometimes I don't like having to coordinate with another person on when we're going to watch. Sometimes I go, this one's just Ink Master is going to be whenever I feel like it. Ink Master's for me.
For me, it's almost always just whatever sports are on late at night. And then occasionally the seasons of Taskmaster with the contestants that my wife finds unpleasant.
Yes. Great. Okay. Well, we are choosing to watch Heated Rivalry.
That's right.
That's our choice.
It's not homework.
It's not homework. And how about we do a little rapid fire snoozing or choosing, just zooming out. Let's see what else we got.
I love this. Let's
Okay.
do it.
We're going to play snooze or choose rapid fire style, where I'm going to present some of the wildest, coolest, weirdest trends in fashion and culture right now. And we are going to share if we want to snooze them or if we want to choose those trends.
Great.
Okay, this is going to be sleep edition.
Great.
It's our favorite topic.
Love to talk sleep.
We love to talk sleep.
Love
we
to sleep.
We love to do sleep.
Yeah.
And it is funny because sleeping sort of was invented, millions of years ago or whatever.
It was kind of the Odyssey of its time.
Yeah. And it is fun that even something this old has new trends that are coming.
I do like that,
Isn't
that people
fun?
are always innovating. We haven't learned all that we can learn about sleep.
There is still new things to be done in the topics of sleep.
Do you think that it's because we keep developing new science and that helps? Or do you think it's because we can't know everything about sleep because we're unconscious while we're doing it?
This is interesting.
Yeah.
it is kind of one of our great mysteries because dreams are still like a lot of, I feel like philosophers or scientists or whatever are like, we don't exactly know what's going on with that.
Who can say?
We don't know what's happening when you're doing that. We don't know where that's coming from. So I do think sleep's got some question marks on it still. And I think trends will exist long into the future of sleep.
Our own minds, the outer space of the human body.
It's the ocean depths.
I know.
It's Mariana Trench in my
Gosh, we know so little about
head.
both.
Yes.
And I resist knowing about either.
And I know so little about everything. So this is great for me. Okay, this is Sleep Edition trends. First trend.
Okay.
The Hatch Restore.
Obviously, we're choosing it.
I'm choosing it.
Yeah, gotta.
I'm choosing it, and I can't believe I lived before I chose it.
It's so nice. Yeah.
It's really good for me. I'm biased.
Good for sleeping and good for waking up.
Good for waking up.
Mm-hmm.
I've been experimenting with the wake ups, and I'm finding more about what I do and don't like, which is nice.
I like the gentle Hatch wake ups because I specifically hate most alarms.
I like the music a lot, and I like the birds the most. I'm a bird freak.
I like a gentle nature sound.
Second trend, sleeping wise, earplugs while sleeping.
For it.
You're choosing.
I am going to choose it. Yeah, I'm choosing earplugs. I often sleep with one headphone earbud in because I sleep on my side.
Okay.
And so two is not super comfy, but I'll sleep with one in.
My boyfriend does this too.
Does he?
Yeah, he's a one wired earphone type of person.
I've done one wired. There's ups and downs because it stops my phone from charging because the wire is plugged into the charge hole.
Yep. Absolutely.
But on the other hand, I've lost so many earbuds.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, you kind of do need to like wrangle those things.
Oh, yeah.
I was doing it for a bit, and I found it a little bit harsh on my ear holes.
Yeah.
And then I lost,
Yep.
they're gone.
I have rolled over and smushed the earbud into the down ear, the pillow side ear, and that's not a good night.
No, I'm going to snooze them for kind of these reasons.
Okay.
I'm blessed that I don't really need them. I like my just kind of orange noise on the hatch to go to sleep.
That's very
I
nice.
like hearing that. And I just don't need them, so I'm snoozing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. Blackout sleep masks.
I've never tried it.
I like that this says blackout sleep mask as if there's sort of like a mesh sleep mask that still lets in all the light.
Kind of a sleep, the screen door of sleep.
Yeah, I would assume all the sleep masks are mostly blackout.
Yeah, maybe there's some that there's a little more light filtration in.
Blue light sleep mask.
That could be. This is one that it's like not for me, but I don't want to yuck anyone's yum.
Yep. I use these rare, but I'll use these, a little silk one. And I do find that total darkness, I mean, they're onto something with that. That does help you sleep.
I'll tell you what, I love total darkness.
It's really good.
Are there circumstances under which you more routinely use them?
Yeah, I think when my neighbor's big light is on,
Got it.
there's an outside light that just sort of has been going through my curtains, but it's really rare that he'll turn that on. And then if I'm going to sleep too early or too late, like then the nighttime is not quite dark enough.
Yep, understood.
Because I do, as some listeners know, I go to sleep quite late, and sometimes I go so late it's a little light out.
Wow.
And that's not good, but that's just my truth.
But I think another thing about going to sleep late, right, is like if I'm going to sleep even before it's light, if I'm going to sleep at 2, I cannot be woken up with daylight.
No,
that's too
exactly.
early.
Yes.
If I go to bed at a sensible hour at 11 o'clock and then the sun comes up, whatever, 7, let's say it's that time of year, I go, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It makes me feel in tune with nature.
Yes, there's circadian things happening.
It feels very circadian. Yeah. But when it's like, oh, I went to bed at 3 a.m. and it's 6 a.m. and birds are chirping, I hate those birds with my life.
It does make you become sort of a hunter in that moment where I go, if I was, what's the Elmer Fudd? I go Elmer Fudd on birds in that moment. I go, I've had it. I can't do
giant cartoon rifle.
I just sort of am twirling my big red mustache.
Oh, that's Yosemite Sam.
Oh, darn it. Was he also a hunter?
He had firearms, certainly.
He might be a better 1-to-1 because wasn't he trying to kill Foghorn, who is a bird?
Oh, that could be true.
I don't know.
Elmer Fudd was hunting wabbits, famously.
That's a wabbit.
Yeah.
That's a classic wabbit.
I've got no beef with wabbits in the morning.
No, one of the most silent creatures to exist. I actually would love more rabbits in my day.
Very quiet.
Really quiet. Okay. So sleep masks, I'm going to overall, I choose.
I'll choose 2.
Okay. Next is mouth tape.
I'm out on mouth tape.
I'm out on mouth tape.
I'm snoozing it.
I'm snoozing it. I again, this is one where I don't begrudge you because I'm sure everyone is turning to this for some reason.
Yeah.
But I don't need it. I'm blessed in that way. So.
And sometimes nose is not doing all the work.
There's a lot of dander. There's a lot of allergies. We have to do what we have to do.
Yeah. Sometimes you get a little sniffle, and then nose is if there's someone sleeping next to you, you can't. Nose is a little rude.
Nose is rude. I think mouth tape also. It just feels sort of a job. My nose has got to clock in.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me sleep the way I want. There's like a military barracks thing happening.
It feels like, and this is extremely judgmental, and feel free to write me angry letters about this, but the people who use mouth tape, it seems like the same people who are like, oh, I do all natural cooking and cosmetics and soap, just what the body wants to commune with nature, except for I will tape my mouth shut in defiance of my own physical desires.
And remember, people, those emails go to thenightly@hatch.co, and you can just really yell at Josh.
Care of Josh, the monster.
Say everything you need. I do think that and I'm not begrudging the mouth tape because I grind my mouth.
Sure.
So it is like I understand that you wake up and you're like, I can tell I was mouth breathing.
Yeah.
My mouth is dry and
yes, I don't like that.
Smells like
either.
a basement.
Yep.
So I assume if your mouth's open, perhaps.
Yeah. Dry.
Like
I don't like the dry.
Dry.
But does it help grinding?
It doesn't. But I'm just in general being like, mouth tape's not my mouth's issue.
Yeah.
Mouth guard would be more my issue. So I don't begrudge.
You're saying sometimes the mouth needs a little help.
Sometimes the mouth needs a little help. Yeah. I'm snoozing it though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next trend is celebrity sleep rituals.
Okay.
So there's certain celebrities that really have something specific going on. Mariah Carey's sleep method is...
Tell me more about it. I think Mariah Carey goes to sleep until the day after Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
From the day after Christmas till the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, hers is a 9-month hibernation period.
Yeah, she wakes up to sing.
Well, so it's not that different. It kind of is. She has 15 hours of sleep nightly.
God bless Mariah
surrounded
Carey.
by 20 humidifiers to create a steam room effect.
That rules. God.
An aquarium in there.
It's the Amazon rainforest.
It's truly a vegetable spray in the grocery store.
Yeah, she sleeps under a mister.
Wow. I have to deeply snooze that. It is scary to me.
I'll tell you what.
She's doing.
15 hours of sleep is incredible.
And I'll take some emails on this one.
Okay.
She can't really sing anymore. So what is this sort of for?
Like, what's she preserving?
I must say, I've
What's
seen
the
the recent live performances. It doesn't seem like 15 hours of sleep.
People are really going to come for you on this.
I don't know. Is there Carrie heads that are really going to get me on this one?
The nightly at hatch.co.
Care of KP.
Care of KP. And really get her for this.
Maybe she's on the up and up, but I've seen some live performances and I go, maybe make it 16 hours of sleep. I don't know. Maybe one more. Something's not hitting.
I have like a deep affection for Mariah Carey getting to this level of like talent, obviously,
of course,
but like success and renown, where like everything you hear about her is just like, someone asked me to do anything and I was like, I don't do that anymore.
It's fully iconic, and I need you to know I'm a Carey head. I think some of her songs bring me to an emotional place that no other person can. I Give My All to You, that song that she wrote for the baseball player she was dating. And I'm really sorry to that man.
Was it Derek Jeter?
Maybe.
Okay. Mariah
Carey's man. I only know men in their relation to women. That's what I do.
You're going to have a tough time with Heated Rivalry then.
Dang it. That song's incredible. So I am a Carey head. This sleep ritual is very scary to me though, Mariah. But if it works for you, the humidifier is really interesting.
The humidifier part is
It's really
terrifying.
fascinating to me.
Truly just imagine like going home with someone. You had a wonderful first date
Yeah.
with recording artist Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Yes.
You come home, it's 6 p.m. She's got to hit the hay to get her 15 hours of beauty sleep. You're like, okay, I can rock with this. You get into her bedroom, 20 humidifiers.
It's blasting just wet at you.
You are drenched.
Moist.
Yeah.
The whole night.
It's like being at an indoor pool, like that level of humidity.
We have another celebrity sleep, and it
Okay.
is actually an interesting celebrity to go right after Mariah Carey.
Sure.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Eminem has a sleep difference.
Eminem, this is unhealthy, but he throws up a batch of his mother's spaghetti and then just conks right out.
Yes, that is his nightly purge. His sleep method is cover windows with aluminum foil to block out the light.
Horrendous.
We're at like two very different weird sides of the coins here.
Hard snooze on that.
Baked potatoing himself.
There are other...
Blackout curtains.
Correct.
I'll help.
You don't need to go to aluminum foil for that.
Even if your point is like, okay, with aluminum foil, it's so flat. I know that they have that too.
Yeah.
Like you could just black like tint your window. There are things that are doing that.
Yeah. We have great blackout curtains. When I'm in my bedroom, I have no idea what time of day it is.
Yep.
And I love that about my home.
Need some help in that one. I'm gonna snooze that too.
I'm snoozing it so hard. That's terrifying. Especially going by the test of like, hey, Eminem's throwing a little house party. You show up, you go, hey, thanks, Marshall, for having me over. He goes, coats on the bed. You open the door to his bedroom, aluminum foil everywhere. And you're like, is this like a trying to stop the aliens from hearing your thoughts thing?
It can't look good. It can't feel good. It's also going to get hot in there, I think. I don't know. You're just sort of baking metal on your windows when the sun hits it.
Environmentally bizarre.
It's environmentally bizarre. It's neither good nor bad. It's just bizarre.
Aesthetically horrifying.
Very odd.
I'm so far out on this.
And they did date, and so imagine just wet tinfoil.
Oh,
Just all the-
that's so gross.
Together they're sleeping, and I think, maybe I'm wrong that they dated. I mean, there was some entanglement.
I thought they dated too.
There was some sort of something going on with them. And so it would be sort of just wet room baking.
You know what it would feel like is like, have you ever gotten like French fries as delivery and they show up and like they try to do all they can. They put them in paper bag, they wrap them in tinfoil, and then you open them up and the French fries are like they just saw a ghost. They're like limp and soggy.
They're like depigmented and like put me out of my misery, squealing.
They're like,
These are snoozes for us.
big time snoozes.
Big snoozes. Our final sleep trend to snooze or choose here is fire burning rituals.
Okay.
So a fire burning ritual
Tell me about this.
is where you write down on a piece of paper the names of people that have affected them that day, that they're thinking about, that they're stressed about, or situations that cause them stress. And I assume they burn it in a fire.
And then probably you put the fire out afterwards.
Unclear.
Unless you're camping. I guess maybe if you're camping, you stay near it.
Yeah?
I don't like a roaring fire or even a flickering fire in my home while I'm not conscious.
I would assume you do this and you burn it and then you let the fire go out.
You know, maybe I'm being a hater because I don't want to speak ill of anyone's spirituality, anyone's wellness that's not harming anyone else. But this feels like a lot of effort to wind down for the day.
I was going to say, I can not snooze this without knowing who I defend.
Sure, right.
Because I'm just seeing sort of a general them.
Right. And you're like, and who's that? And they're like, Buddhists. And you're like, all right, sorry.
Let them burn it.
Yep.
Let them do whatever they want to do. Let them burn it. But if this is more sort of just maybe like Etsy witch realm, I still actually would be,
they can do whatever they want.
Anyone can do anything.
But I agree. I think if that's part of your spiritual practice, let them have it. But if it's just kind of like, oh, and they sell sleep candlesticks at Goop, it's like, forget it.
Yeah, okay. The only way I'm snoozing this is if it's Goops.
If it's Goops, yeah.
Everyone else, you should do this. You're allowed to do this.
I think that's a great compromise.
Yes. Goop, you're not allowed to do most things.
You're on notice, Goop.
You're done. And don't think I didn't notice you put a Goop kitchen in my neighborhood. What is that?
Whoa.
Now what the hell's a Goop kitchen?
I didn't know they made food. I kind of thought they were anti-food.
Everything I've seen about them leads me to believe that most of their food is sort of wet liquids.
Yeah, like it's like Soylent for her.
Yes. Yeah. This is what I've seen of it, but I won't be. Well, maybe I'll go to Goop Kitchen.
We'll investigate.
Choosing fire burning rituals because I think Josh and I have had enough angry emails today.
That's right.
So we're going to just choose that.
With a caveat for particular sneezing.
Yeah. All right.
Gwyneth, you snoozed.
I'm surprised she wasn't on the celebrity sleep rituals because I'm sure she's got something interesting going on.
I bet it makes Mariah Carey look like Eminem.
It would almost be more shocking if Gwyneth was like, nah, I just kind of like stay up late on my phone and then I just sort of like get 6-7 hours and then I wake up.
I find the blue light relaxes me.
I would be more shocked at that than if it was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, she just seems very quite particular, but she was great in Marty Supreme. I just watched it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Really
I'm very
good.
excited to.
She was lovely.
I forget sometimes that she acts still.
I do too. Well, because she's quite choosy and she's got like just a specific really way of acting.
She's choosy, but also she's been in like 7 Marvel movies, and anytime someone asks her about them, she's like, I was in that?
See, that is what's interesting. I saw some like maybe hater reel about her or something. I don't know what it was. And all the boys in the comments were like, big attitude for her to have when all I know her from is Marvel. And I go, we are so different. I don't recognize her from that at all.
All disrespect to that point of view.
All disrespect.
Because she was a very great and frequently working actress. And now she works less frequently, but still a good actress.
If you were like, where do you know what one?
Shakespeare in Love.
Shakespeare in Love. Absolutely Shakespeare in Love.
Mm-hmm.
And I love falling asleep.
Perfect segue.
Wherefore art thou? Sleep. Shakespeare. Well, Josh, all the world's a bed, and you and I are merely sleepers. I'm going to turn in.
Alas, poor KP. Good night.
Good night, Josh.